Hello, it's Jay from Wearing Jay Crochet. So in last video, you guys saw we did the yarn review for the Mommy whatever. I'm not sure how to say it correctly, but anyway, we did that. So you saw this guy turned out super cute. So I didn't really go over like the giant Baphomets and what I thought this one would be. So really quickly, I just kind of want to show you the difference between those two. These are my giant Baphomets that I've been doing, and this is him. So he turned out just a little bit smaller than the other ones, but I still like him. He's pretty cute. Also, I haven't recorded in a few days. In that time, I also made another, I've been calling them mushroom boys. I don't know what else to call them. If you have a better name, let me know. But anyway, we finished this guy. Turned out super cute as well. So now I have decided that I'm going to do a couple other little Baphomets inspired by this picture. She is also the person that I've got this pattern from, which I will link in the description down below. She is also the person I basically learned from here on YouTube, so I highly recommend her. She does an awesome job. But yeah, that's where I get my Baphomet patterns from. So I'm gonna do those. I'm gonna stick with the original way. The picture that I'm showing you, she did a no-sew version, or no-sew body version of it. Anyway, I'm sticking with the original because I really like that one. But although I have changed the legs just a tiny bit, I make them a little bit bigger. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna do those in the blue and pink because I like those with the black and white bodies. Also, really quick, because I have them sitting here, I have all of this Bernat blanket yarn left over from doing all of my Baphomets. And they're all really kind of tiny skeins. I know they look cakes, whatever. I know they look kind of big, but it's just because it's chunky, but there's not that much yarn in these. I was gonna attempt to do a cow with this, but I've already used like a fourth of this skein, cake, whatever. But anyway, it is not going to be enough, even using other colors. So, if you have any good suggestions on what I could do with this yarn, leftover yarn, let me know, because I really kind of don't want to buy a crap ton more. If I do that, it's just gonna fall into a, okay, I buy this, I use a little bit of the second skein, and still have a bunch left over. So, I don't really want to keep buying more of this, at least not right now. I want to kind of de-stash a little bit before I decide I really want to buy more. But anyway, if you have any good ideas of what I could do with this, let me know. Also, I kind of want to announce that today, it's July 5th of 2025, we officially got our first ever actual Etsy sale. And what I mean by actual is this is a stranger. This is somebody I don't know, which is super exciting. But anyway, I'm making a little short of me doing that. So if you're interested in watching me package it, you can go watch that there. I'll also link that down below. It's just one of my little shorts, but I'm excited. This will be super fun. Anyway, let's make some more Baphomets, shall we? I've been crocheting for probably about 4 hours now, ish, roughly. Took a small break to play with the dog. But anyway, as far as the Baphomets go, we are very, very close. We have all of my pieces over here. The only thing left that we have to do are the main bodies. So that might have to wait till tomorrow though, because it's almost 1 a.m. But anyway, that's how far we've gotten, and we don't have a whole lot left. So maybe we can get these done tomorrow. Well, hello. So it is in fact not the next day. It's actually been like 4 weeks. Life got a little busy. The last time I recorded, I think it was like the 5th or something. It's now the 24th. Sorry. Life just got really, really busy. We had some wedding stuff to do. I'm getting married. So we had like a little drink tasting at the venue that we're doing it at. Then the following weekend, I was actually out of town for my nephew's birthday. And we just had a lot going on. So I'm sorry this is so late. And also kind of part of my job. So for the last week, I haven't really been crocheting at all because I actually hurt my wrist. Great. For those of you that don't know, I actually have 2 part-time jobs that I work. One of them, I work at like a t-shirt printing place, and then I also tattoo. But the t-shirt printing place is where I hurt my wrist. It's just a repetitive motion thing, so I got a bad strain on it. It's hurt for like a week. Don't recommend. It sucks. But I actually am officially quitting that job. I gave my 2 weeks a couple of days ago, so on the 1st I will be done, which I am very relieved. The job has been fine, but I don't want to keep hurting my wrist. I still love to crochet and I'd like to keep doing that. So anyway, a little stressful, won't have as much money, but it's fine. Anyways, we did finish my Baphomets. I'm going to show you those. They turned out super cute and I'm so happy with them. Here's this guy and that guy. I'm very happy with the way they turned out. They're super, super cute. I did kind of switch colors so that it's not exactly like the picture that I showed you earlier, but I'm still really happy with them. This guy actually also turned out like trans colors, which I didn't even think about until I was making him, but super cute and a great idea to use some of these eyes because I have a bunch of them and I don't know what to do with them. So that's part of kind of why I decided to do these little two. But anyway, very happy with those. Also, I showed you this guy already. This one in the last video that we did the yarn review. I also bought the black. So slowly, because of my wrist, I have been making a black one, which I think I'll do with the green. I think that will kind of be my next project. Also, I wanted to show or tell you guys that I may have been accepted to a Halloween market, which I'm super excited about. So in the next few videos, that's probably what we will be doing, is market prepping for that. I have quite a bit of stash already, but I do kind of want to make a few more things that are more Halloween-esque. I do have like one spider that I really love. He's cute. I had made another one that sold a little while ago, so I'd kind of like to do another one of those. He was orange and black with a little top hat. He was super cute. But I wanted to make a few of those. And I had a list, but anyway, we'll go over that in the next video. Thanks so much for sticking around. Sorry this took so long for me to do. And hopefully I will have more time to keep doing this. Anyway, like, subscribe if you want to see more content from me in the future, and Have a great rest of your day.